It's your boy Crypto Millie back with another one. Today is Sunday and not so fun of a day. Now, full transparency, right? And disclaimer, if you were coming to this video expecting some type of reassurance or hopium, this is not that type of video. Feel free to turn it off and move on from here. Today's video, I'm going to be explaining to you guys exactly what I'm seeing. I'm going to be expressing my thoughts across the market. And if you like these videos where we rant and we talk about what's going on in the market, make sure that you like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and keep your favorite crypto and door-to-door entrepreneur inside the algorithms. Now, I've stated in my opinion that the Bitcoin Crypto Summit was a turn of a new leaf, right? We're headed into an era of cryptocurrency that we've never been in, right? And at this point, as far as sentiment, I'm seeing a lot of people undervalue the U.S. strategic Bitcoin reserve, but that's okay, because you got to understand, right? Adam back, right? Not talking to you directly, but salute for the post here, that there are a lot of new people in crypto that bought the tops, right? They bought a lot of these altcoin tops. They bought a lot of these Bitcoin tops. And I'm not going to say specifically the end of this cycle, but just a local top, right? And what happens in a range, right? At the top of that range, many are euphoric. And at the bottom of that range, many are bearish, right? It happens almost in every cryptocurrency cycle and market cycles and any type of financial asset class, whether you're in the stock market or the cryptocurrency market, right? People tend to be a little bit more emotional at the top or the bottom of these ranges. And many people want to know, they're asking right now, is this the beginning of the bear market? Me personally, I am waiting on confirmation, right? And I was just talking to the Patreon about this. And when I say confirmation, not any specific number, but a confirmation of the trend, right? And you'll hear a lot of YouTubers throw that out. But I want to talk about the ultimate sentiment of cryptocurrency, because regardless if this is the start of a bear market or if this just is a minor bump in the road as we head up higher, right? Back to what I was saying about that crypto reserve, right? This puts us in an environment where we have things in our favor. And regardless of everything that's going out there with cryptocurrency, we've never been in that type of environment. So I would say that a pro. The final boss here is the upcoming FOMC meeting, which remains a pivotal moment. It stands as the final catalyst that could determine the market's direction. While Bitcoin has held around 80K, altcoins have faced extreme pain. Many are already down 90%. For example, the drastic volatility in tokens like MAX soaring from 6 million to 200 million back to 6 million, which means people round trip their entire bag if they didn't take profits at the top, highlights the instability in this environment. Only select coins will be able to weather this storm, while others struggle under the weight of the illiquid market, which means this isn't the same market we've seen in 2021 where everybody felt like they were rich and had extra money to buy the dip. And I would ask you guys, right? Do you feel like you consistently have extra money to buy the dip? So this is a whole different market. I said this in the council. I'm concerned about altcoins not listed within the reserves, or not listed as being one of those altcoins that have the elite round table behind it. Now, don't get me wrong. I think we'll see different bubbles here and there pounce, right? It happened this entire cycle. We've seen AI coins pounce. We've seen meme coins bounce. We've seen RWA coins bounce. So there is an argument and debate that we'll see different bubbles within altcoins. But what everybody wants to happen is a true altcoin season. By definition, that's ETH hitting an all-time high and the Bitcoin dominance capitulating. Of course, the Tether dominance coming down as well in our great pocket area, right in between 3 cent and 2 cent, right? Which we've struggled to get that Tether dominance down where it's everybody's fully deployed in crypto. This actually looks bad on the weekly because we did get a RSI cross on our ultimate RSI utilizing Lux Algo, but we are here at the top of the range, right? Will everybody pour into the altcoin market where altcoin, the USTD will bust out of here? We'll just have to see. That would be a hint that many people are selling, that retail, right? Retail are selling off their altcoins and running into stables and looking for some type of safe haven. I don't think people's resolve is broken though. I don't pay attention to actually the YouTubers that make the content, but more so the comments on the videos. And what I've noticed that people still have their resolve. People will still fight you because they truly believe a bull run is on the helm. Bull run hasn't started. Altcoin season is still around the corner. We're going to bounce Millie. We're going higher. So the resolve is still there. I wouldn't argue that we're max paying yet. And if we do enter max paying, that might be the opportunity where you want to add to your bag. I am personally waiting on confirmation. I stated that in the beginning of the video. I can start buying crypto again once we confirm that we are in our next leg up and we are primed to go higher. So on top of that, what I've noticed, right, and these are the thoughts that I'm putting out there, compounding this shift in mindset with the crypto space, the once dominant diamond hands mentality is fading as more traders recognize that simply holding is no longer enough. Without profits, the incentive to remain invested diminishes. Those who are not actively trading are feeling the pressure, questioning whether conviction alone is a viable strategy in the current conditions. And ask yourself, in fact, after you ask yourself, let me know in the comments, right? Is your resolve, withering, right? Do you truly believe in diamond hands and having conviction? I would love to know everybody's opinions in the comments. The final boss, once again, in my opinion, is the FOMC meeting. And I do believe that regardless of where this market goes from here, whether we go up or down, right? I think the winners in this type of market, right? You don't have to look at this where you got to just buy every dip, right? You can just DCA or find your initial entries or bring down your averages, however you want to do it, right? It's practice good risk management. That's on you. But what I'm saying is, I'm saying that to say this, right? 4 years, right? We got 4 years, right? To slay this new environment of crypto. And I believe the true winners will be the ones that don't get eliminated. And when I say don't get eliminated, I believe if you are in crypto and you have a consistent income, which means you have an income coming in, you good. As long as you can, put money in crypto here and there, right? You don't have to make it your life, right? It doesn't have to become your life. But as long as you don't get eliminated and you have some type of skin in the game and you're able to take advantage of these opportunities, I think from the long-term perspective, we still go higher. I don't believe that the entire crypto space is dead from here. It's going to zero. No, that's just too much doom and gloom. I believe at some point we do go higher. And I also believe the people that don't get eliminated will be the ones that reap those benefits. So how I'm thinking is, Millie, don't get eliminated. Keep money coming in. Keep putting yourself in a position to take advantage of this opportunity if you want, but just don't get eliminated. At some point they're going to pump this up, right? They're just too invested, right? And their reputations are also on the line, right? You've seen WLF buying Bitcoin, ETH, right? Were they doing that as a show to get people votes? I don't think they are in the ballpark of wanting to lose money. But this is chess right now between the president and the Fed. That's all this is, guys. And we are in the crossfire of this chess game. And the thing about it is, regardless of how this chess game ends, our duty is to not get eliminated. Given this uncertainty, waiting for clear confirmation seems more prudent than the prematurely taking a stance. Bearish narratives are dominating, often signaling that a local bottom is forming while sentiment remains fragile. This market's history suggests that such moments of doubt often precede unexpected reversals. So there's still a chance, guys, that we get a reversal from here, and that this just is a local bottom. Hence, I think the main focus right now should be don't get eliminated. Taking a look at the BTC chart, this week will tell us a lot of where we're headed from now. If the next week's bad, right, and we get a confirmation candle under this 25-day EMA compiled with this ultimate RSI cross to the downside, there is a good chance that we come to test the POC. Who's to say we come in, test the point of control and don't break the point of control? That's when I would say, okay, bear market is, if we break this area, bear market is and I don't want to say like, but if we do break this area, that it's over with, right? Because here, even in, just utilizing the last cycle as an example, we came and retest our POC, right? And then we went back up higher. It was just a test. So, okay, we do test here and we go up higher, right? But if we break this area, this structure here, is over with. This cycle anyway, right? And now we're preparing to buy lower, and you know what I mean, for and hopefully the I don't want to even lavish the thought of another bear market, right? But I surely won't be buying the dips all the way down. Not this time. I'm being honest with you guys. I learned my lesson, right? So I won't be able to time the bottom. No one can, but I'm gonna work to get it as close as possible. And if I can get it as close as possible, that's a win, right? You didn't have to buy at 15K. You could have bought at 20K, but you still made money when it hit 110. And this is just an example of Bitcoin. You can utilize this strategy with altcoins, the strong ones, right? The ones that USA bred on the crypto reserve. I think that's the ones that initially we should focus on, because that's where the money will rotate first, and then slowly but surely, you start to take on that volatility and go risk on when you start to see confirmation across the board. So we see confirmation in the market, right? It means if Bitcoin puts in that bottom and starts to go higher, the total 3 puts in that bottom and starts to go back higher, the others chart puts in that bottom, starts to go higher, right? There's a good chance that, you know what I mean, there's, you can utilize that as confirmation to be like, okay, I'm here. I got stable coins. I can enter the market. I'm comfortable, right? The worst feeling is just putting money in and it keeps going down. That's the worst feeling, right? So I know some of y'all like that feeling. I don't like that feeling. I know a lot of people do. I don't like that feeling. Taking a look at the total 3 here, we're right here at this support of the structure, the last structure that we came from, right? Which was the last resistance that we've turned to support. We've been able to hold it once, twice, and this week here, depending on how this Sunday close, hopefully this ends up, if we kind of creep back above this line, this could be another wick candle, which is a signal of strength. The messed up part of crypto right now is that the stock market is really, really falling off, right? There's been correlation between Bitcoin, Tesla, and the SPX, right? And you can see Tesla is really, really breaking down. Really, really breaking down. I wouldn't say the SPX is breaking down, but I would say the home builders market, right? People are now starting to look for deals in the real estate market, right? You can start to see that the home builders, the XHB, has broken down and is looking to kind of like put in a floor, right? So this is why this could go any way, 50-50. We can be putting in a local floor, because I'm seeing some stocks seem like they want to be putting in a floor here. And if the stocks put in the floor, it's a good sign that Bitcoin is also going to do the same thing, and you'll start to see a move back to the upside. So I'm not here to tell you that we're going lower, we're going higher. I'm just telling you, prepare for either scenario. Practice risk management and prepare now for either scenario. That's all I'm saying, guys. It all comes down to the final boss. Yes, crypto is not depicted upon just the U.S., but the U.S. financial market and the economy of the U.S. plays a big part. The hopium here is we're already seeing other countries enter QE. We're already seeing the global liquidity chart start to tailor back up, right? M2 global liquidity. And it seems like the U.S. is going to be that last entity to make a decision, right? And everybody's already starting to go into QE. So people are assuming that we're going to QE. The market is just in a area of uncertainty because we got tariffs, we got so much stuff going on, and the market doesn't want to commit to either side. It doesn't want to commit to the market going back up, and it doesn't want to commit to us hitting a bearish environment. So we're in la la land right now. No one knows what's about to happen. But in my opinion, final boss Fed, prepare for either scenario, guys. But from a long-term perspective, we got the next 4 years of a new crypto environment. Whatever, you guys can be bullish, you guys can be bearish inside the comments. I truly don't care. I'm just speaking my thoughts and how I'm looking at it. And that's that, right? That's that, right? My concern is for altcoins because Bitcoin is holding around 80K and altcoins are still going down, right? And it's because there's so many different altcoins. No one's just focusing on nothing specifically. People would say, oh, well, you know, you want to blame. No one's blaming Pump Fund, but the altcoin market did change after the launch of Pump Fund. That's something that's you cannot deny. You can just look at the charts. You can look at the facts. You can look at the stats. Pump Fund has changed the altcoin market forever. Now we need to start. We need to start getting with the program, right? Getting with how this altcoin market can look for the next 4 years. That's something that I think we need to consider as well. So I'm going to leave it at that. Y'all let me know what y'all think. Like I said, you're starting to see everybody all bearish. YouTubers making bearish content. You know, last time that happened, price started to reverse it when we formed the local bottom, right? But who knows, right? This time could be different because we didn't have tariffs, you know, we didn't have Trump doing what he was doing, and we didn't have all these distractions, right? And it's just so many distractions. But I'm gonna leave it with that. Y'all let me know what y'all think. What catalyst do we have left, chat? What catalyst do we have left? The Bitcoin heat map on the monthly now has the liquidity pool here at 100,000, which was crazy. The closer we get to 70K, right, the more stronger this liquidity magnet here is 100K. Remember when we were getting close to 100K? On the monthly, the liquidity magnet was sitting at 70K. So it seems like a lot of those longs are have gotten washed out, and the shorts are next. The shorts are next, right? Longs done got washed out, so now we about to wash out the shorts, and it's a good chance. Just looking here at the heat map, that BTC. This is the monthly, guys, monthly heat map, that BTC heads back to 100K. Just from a look at the heat map, and you think about the reverse psychology of the sentiment. Also, I mean, even on the 4 hour, almost every altcoin in the top 100 is literally planted in oversold area, just sitting there, chilling there. It's not going to stay like that forever. So a short-term bounce is on the table. I know the bears don't want to hear that, but nothing just goes down forever. I would say a short-term bounce is in the table. The only thing is when we bounce, are people going to, you know, sell their bags to get out, or are we just going to just blow through all-time highs from here? Y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments. It's your boy Crypto Millie. Remember, only 13 altcoins have outperformed Bitcoin, and technically, historically, is always a good time to at least start your watch list when the altcoin season index is you know, in Bitcoin season. Y'all let me know what y'all think. I don't need a video too long. It's your boy Crypto Millie. I'll see you in the next one.